Hey guys, in this video, I want to show you how to upscale your images inside of Freepik.com. This is going to enhance the quality of your images, add more details, and give it a really nice final polish. This also works really well if you create all of your art in Midjourney and then bring it into Freepik.com. Oh my gosh, the result is beautiful. Okay, let me show you here. So first up, I'm on the $40 a month plan, which gives me access to Magnific and their classic upscaler. Okay, so this is the image that I have here. I've got this dinosaur on a laptop, and it already looks pretty good. It came out of Midjourney. Now watch what happens when we run it through the upscaler. So first I'm just going to drag it in, and I'm going to use Magnific for this one. For the preset, I'll use Subtle. Scale factor, 2x. And if we click right here, we'll see there's a ton of options. For now, I'm going to leave it on Standard Ultra. These are the default settings that Freepik has selected for me. So I'm going to leave it like this. Engine automatic. And while I could describe an output, I'm just going to run it through the upscaler so that you can see it as a raw output. And cool little note here, it says the final size of the image right down here. So this upscaler is going to add more detail and increase the resolution, making the image sharper and higher quality. Now, if I click down here on original, this is the file that I uploaded. Gives you this ability to move image to image right down here in the bottom left. So let's compare. This is the original image. This is version 1 of the upscale. Can you see how that adds new cinematic detail? Now, I don't love what it did to the eye. So what's super interesting is that the upscaler also works as an image editor. So I can actually select retouch and then click on the eyeball and prompt for a dinosaur eye. Now I already did that, and we got this version over here. This is version 1 of the upscale, and this is using the retouch to get a dinosaur eye. Now I chose to use this image as my final one, and then I tried a second upscale where I changed the settings on Magnific. So I used this classic, and I set imagination to vivid, and this was the output. Now I don't really like this one. I was a really big fan of the Magnific output though. And again, if we wanted to adjust the image, there's all types of effects and edits that we can add to this image. We could even change the background or remove it entirely. And we even have the option to change which model we use when prompting for changes. Now, we're not going to dive too much into that because that gets really complex. So there's a quick look at how to use the Magnific image upscaler on freepik.com. This tool is super powerful for adding that last final layer of polish onto your image. It's absolutely beautiful what this does, especially if you create your images in Midjourney first and then bring them into Freepik to make them even better. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.